Hi guys, in today's video I'll be showing you how to make the simplest but most delicious beans stew. It's a very easy to follow recipe and trust me, you will never go wrong when you make your beans stew this way. So let's get right into the video. So I'm going to start by cooking my beans. In my saucepan I have some soaked and washed beans. I'm adding some onions as well, chopped onions, and I'm going in with enough water to cook my beans to make it very soft, okay? Whilst that is cooking, I'm going to go ahead and prepare my sauce or stew for my bean stew. I'm going to start by heating up a bit of palm oil. So you can use cooking oil or vegetable oil rather if you like, but for the authentic bean stew, we normally use palm oil. And I'm also going in with my homemade natural herbs and spices. The link to that recipe is already on my channel. So, I'll leave that in the description box as well. I'm also going in with some chopped onions. I don't do too many onions because I'm not a fan, but you can go in with as much or as many onions as you like. Okay, so I'm going to cook the onions or saute the onions for about 5 minutes. So you realize I didn't make the palm oil too hot. That's because palm oil has a very low burning point and I don't want my kitchen to be smoky, okay? So once the onions go in, I'm going to add in some blended onions, garlic, and ginger. Allow this to stew a bit for about 5 minutes also to get the maximum sweetness out. So this is the stew base for my bean stew. So you make sure that you're making it very delicious, okay? So I'm going to cover and give it about 5 minutes to do its work. And then once I go in to give it a stir, I'll go ahead and add in my other ingredients. But before then, if you haven't given this video a thumbs up yet, please do so and let's keep the family growing. Yes, giving me a like on the video will tell YouTube that you love my content and it will suggest my videos to other new audience to also enjoy my channel. So I'm going in with some blended tomatoes and pepper as well. Again, we don't eat too much pepper in this house, so usually I blend my tomatoes and peppers together, okay? So once that goes in, you can tell it's not too much because we are not making tomato stew, okay? But of course, you can add as many tomatoes or as little tomatoes as you wish. You can even use tomato paste, and that is fine, okay? So I'll cover this as well and give it about 5 minutes to dry out the moisture from the tomatoes a bit. And then I'll go ahead and go in with my mackerel, which is optional. You can use any protein of your choice. I also added in some sardines. And for me personally, right, I don't usually use difficult protein or what do I say? Something that I'll steam, meat that I'll steam before adding it into my stew, okay? My bean stew. I use the very simple ones like the corned beef, onga, beef chunks, like these simple proteins, okay? You can tell that I salted my stew base a bit, okay? And then we are back to the beans. I'm just going to add my stew base into the beans. And to be honest, that's the end, okay? Give this a very good mix to incorporate all the ingredients. Leave it on fire for about 2 to 3 minutes, and your bean stew is ready to be enjoyed with some fried plantains, fried yam, plain rice, kenke, banku. Yes, you heard me right. There are some of us who enjoy that combination as well. Okay, I hope you are inspired to try this very simple recipe. If this is your first time here, I forgot to mention my name is Yasmi. Please do well to subscribe and join this amazing blooming family. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to watch my videos. As always, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down below when you're on your way out. Share this video as well when you're done watching. And until I see you again in my next video, please don't forget to keep blooming.